Well, that's it. You got it. I suppose I owe you an apology. I wasn't truthful when I came across y'all at the lodge, and I was shown a kindness I never would have expected from a group of strangers. But now folks are dead, and I can't help but feel I'm to blame. But the plan was for no one to get hurt. I truly believe that was the intent.
Nic nie powiem, bali mnie to.
Going into it. I understand you're mad at me, and you've got every right to be. But I wanted you to know I regret my part in all of this. I apologize. Which don't account for much, but it's all I can offer right now. How was your first night in the yard? I know it ain't so comfortable, but it's safe. Which is more than I can say about a lot of places out there.
You mean my first night in prison?
It ain't a prison, more of a work release.
Didn't they do those in prisons?
Well, probably. I don't know. I never been to prison. Don't tell no one. Trying to keep a tough reputation. I was supposed to go. When Luke and Carlos and all them left, I was planning on leaving too. When Luke approached me about it, I thought he was crazy. I mean, we're safe here. We got power, we got food. And Bill, he wasn't always like this.
Why didn't you? Leave, I mean.
If I'm being honest, I guess I chickened out. I justified not going by telling myself it's easier to try and change something that's broken than start all over. Take this situation with the herd. That's the type of thing that rips a community apart. He keeps things in line. He's got a lot of this stuff figured out. I don't know. I guess I just wanted to be somewhere comfortable for a while.
Nobody's safe here with Carver around.
You're safe if you stay on his good side.
I would if I knew where it was.
I mean, it ain't easy keeping a group this big fed and protected. I don't envy that position. Figured that'd make anyone a little stressed. I'm not defending what he did. That was... I'm alive because of him. That's just a fact.
He killed Walter and Alvin.
Only to protect his own people. Kenny could have killed us all.
But he didn't.
Alvin killed George when he escaped. He might not have meant to, but George died all the same.
To jest George.
Bill overreacted. He was in the heat of the moment and
Jest znowu
he
ten Bill.
overreacted. Luke had ideas about how things should go, but they didn't line up with what Bill was thinking. They butted heads. Then Rebecca started showing, and that only made things worse. Maybe Luke was right about him. I wish he was around, but I just hope he's safe.
Hey, Bonnie, is that girl down there? I need to come get her.
Yeah, she's here.
Okay, I'll be right over.
Tak właściwie zacząłem sobie myśleć, zastanawiać się, kogo zabił Lee? Czy zabił męża? Znaczy, czy zabił kochanka żony? Czy zabił żonę?
Huh? What do you think?
Kurde, muszę zobaczyć, znaczy cofnąć się, bo wiem, że w jednym z...
Had to wait for no one to be around to get it to you.
It's cool. I like it.
Well, I'm glad.
Spoko.
I thought it was cute, but I didn't know what you'd think. You better watch
O czym ja to
yourself.
mówiłem znowu? Kurde.
Some folks might be jealous of that cool jacket of yours.
Oh,
Fuck.
there you are. What's with the ugly jacket?
Tavia.
What?
Never mind. I'll see you later, Clementine.
Come on.
Kogo zabił właśnie Lee? Muszę zobaczyć w poprzednich jakichś tam materiałach czy odcinkach. Wiem, że on miał jakieś takie jedno zdjęcie, gdzie on był i żona, tylko że jego twarz była chyba potłuczona
Follow me.
w tej aptece, z tego co pamiętam. No, będę musiał zobaczyć.
Stay in here for a minute.
Kwiatuszki.
I'm gonna radio down and find out what you're doing. Don't touch anything.
Spoko, nic nie dotknę, spokojnie. Mi nie wierzysz? Bo jest to...
Are you okay? I know it's gotta be hard. My dad's never hit me before. Even when I was really bad. He never hit me. He didn't want to do it, Sarah. Carver made him. He's the bad guy, not your dad. So, in a weird way, Carver's the one that hit you, not your dad. I guess so. Carver hit me super hard, because it still hurts like crazy.
No jakby tego nie zauważyła jeszcze, że Carver jest zły, a jej ojciec jest dobry, no
For
what?
trying to help. I don't know why people have to be so mean. Like, even when I'm really mad, I still don't want to hurt anyone.
Don't mess this up.
Yeah, I get it.
Reggie's in charge here, okay? Listen to him carefully.
Yep, no problem, Tavia. Okay, we gotta do a good job, guys. The camp is counting on us. Come on, I'll show you what to do. It's super easy. Oh, and just so you know, Bill yelled at me this morning for what you were doing last night. I'm not mad, but please, please just listen to me today. I'm on, like, the thinnest ice with that guy. Pick up a pair of those
Nic mu nie
shoes.
odpowiem, niech się goni.
Okay, so we're picking these berries, right? Just pick them, put them in the basket. Simple. While you're at it, if you see any dead branches, take those shears and cut them off and stack them neatly for composting. Got it? Hey, so, is she gonna be okay? 'Cause what happened down there? That was straight fucked up. I don't want her freaking out and getting me in trouble. If you don't have an opinion, you should just say so. Instead of making people wait for an answer, just like shake your head no or something. Look, Bill's had it out for me ever since I helped those guys escape, so I gotta concentrate on my work. That was awkward. I won't do that again.
Co to miało? Idzie pan. Kurde. Nie wierzę. Ja się z nim nie będę kolegował. Wali mnie to. Niech se robi co chce. Ja muszę zagadać do tej dziewczyny, a nie... To jest mój plan. Rob swoje. No i co? No i robi tak samo.
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
What? What did you do? These are only half done. Are those live branches? Clementine, I asked you to help her.
Just checking in. See how the new girls are working out. Reggie,
Yeah, Bill. Hey.
what the fuck happened in here?
Look, Bill, they're new, and me with my arm, it's just not the easy... I have one arm.
Shut up,
Bill-
shut up. Shut the fuck up. You better have an explanation for this. And I mean now.
Bill, please, just...
Sounds like you're about to give me an excuse when I asked for an explanation.
We'll get it done.
No, moja
Give
wina.
us some more time. We just...
Time's up, Reggie. You had a
Reggie.
task. You didn't get it done. Looks to me like you failed.
Reggie, he didn't show us.
Bill, hey, look. I didn't have time, okay? I was afraid, okay? I wanted to do well. I know how close I am, I know, and I just wanted to do the best I could.
We talked about this, Reggie. Didn't we? But you just don't get it, do you?
Get what?
Why don't you girls wait outside? Reggie and I have a few things to talk about.
Thanks for the help, girls.
Nie ma sprawy.
wrong, Sarah? Are you okay?
I gave you plenty of chances.
Please, Bill! No! 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 Please! Ah!
Weakness. Incompetence.
No i po sprawie. Tak miało być. Jego się mieliśmy pozbyć. Nawet się nie będę dziwić, że zabił go. Ja mam być po prostu chamski. To był mój cel.
Bonnie's got some stuff for you to do. Go!
Czemu do niego mówi Bill? No, Bill, no, jakoś tak. Nie wiem, zobaczymy. Oczywiście wam przypominam, że jeżeli macie adnotację, to u góry na prawo macie adnotację do kolejnego odcinka, ale na lewo macie do poprzedniego odcinka. Oraz zapraszam do opisu, ponieważ tam jest cała lista z odcinkami, także no, spoczko. Gdyby ktoś nie oglądał wszystkich odcinków.
That jacket looks real nice. I don't know what Tavia's talking about. What's wrong? Clem? You alright? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Reggie's dead.
What? What are you talking about?
Carver killed him. He pushed him off the roof.
Maybe it was just an accident. Listen to me. Take this stuff out to those guys and come straight back. Just be safe, okay? Now ain't the time to be calling attention to yourself. I need to go find out what happened. Hey, Troy?
Żebyś tu nie zginęła czasami.
Boys some nails.
All right.
Go on.
Ten toj też ma ode mnie. Tego też trzeba się pozbyć. I będzie spoko. O, leży sobie, oj.
That ain't your concern. Get that stuff over to them boys. Just follow them cables.
Już ten zombie wyleci. No w sumie jak się drze ten gościu, to potem nie dziwota, że przylatują tam zombie, no to... Przecież nikt by tam...
Let them do this shit themselves if it's so goddamn important.
Get your fucking hands off
You
me,
ain't
man!
gonna force me to do this bullshit.
I said get your hands off me!
Or what? You gonna go tell on me?
I'm trying to help you, asshole!
Yeah, this is a real help. Why don't you just worry
Yeah.
about yourself?
Get off me!
You're one of them.
Fight!
Just another brainwashed... Shit! Fuck! Grab something!
Miał być fight, tak miał być. Dobra, zombie idzie do mnie. No walnij go w ten łeb. Co jest? Co? Aha. Ja pierdzielę. Co to ma być? Come on. O kurde. No jeszcze więcej zombiaczków. O, masz ten motek, ziomek. Albo walić po drabinie. Ale miałeś wyjść po tej drabinie. Jak zwykle ktoś się musi wywrócić. O fuck.
Get up. Get out of there. Come on. Make me save your ass. Jesus.
Ile on w ogóle teraz może mieć lat? 10-11 tak naprawdę? Bo jak było...
God, you're okay.
All right, enough mushy
Albo
shit.
12 może?
Get back
W sumie
inside
nie wiem.
right fucking now. I'm sure they got shit for you to do in there. Now! Think I'm fucking around? Now I gotta sit down here and babysit you assholes. Can't do a simple fucking patch job without me here cracking the whip?
Kurde. Ciężko byłoby na przykład komuś tam Aha, mogę iść. To spoko. Idę dalej walić. Co to ma być?
Stop! Hey, it's me.
A to o!
Yes. Man, bit the hell out of me. Think you drew blood. Come all this way. This is the welcome I get.
What are you doing here?
All right, listen, we ain't got much time. Okay, I followed y'all here best I could. Haven't had a night's rest since y'all got nabbed. And, well, it's the first chance I got to talk to somebody. They're everywhere. Okay, they got guards watching everything. Shh, shh. There's a herd of lurkers just south of us. It's bigger than I had.
Co bo gdybym nie dał rady go ugryźć?
Carver mentioned that. Said he hopes it passes us.
Yeah, I heard folks talking about that, but that ain't so. Okay, it's gonna hit this place. I know it is. Now, I don't know when, but it's coming and it's gonna be soon. See, I've been looking for places to get you all free, but I haven't been able to find anything yet. They plugged up all the holes we used when we got out.
When do you think the herd will be here?
I don't know. It's hard to say, really, but I reckon it'll wash over this place when it does. See, Carver? Oh, he ain't dealt with anything like this before.
It seems dangerous.
Well, the whole situation's dangerous, but, well, we're in it now. It's what we got. We just need a plan. You know, a way to get you and everyone.
Luke!
Oh, sorry, shit. Okay, Troy ain't gonna like you being late. Listen, Clem, I need you to meet me here tomorrow about this time. Because I need you to get me one of those radios, okay? Do you think you can do that? Just one of those walkie-talkies. I just need to be able to tell y'all what's going on with them guards. You know, I'll figure out the schedule the patrols are on. I mean, they're all over the place, but I can keep an eye on them for y'all from out here. Look, we ain't gonna be able to shoot our way out of here, so we gotta be careful. We just gotta be smart, okay? We got a plan. That radio was crucial to that.
Where do I get one?
I think they keep them in the stockroom. I ain't completely sure, though. Just keep your eyes out for the charging station. Now, they put most of them back on there at night. Remember, you meet me here tomorrow. I'll try and be here around this time, but if I ain't, just wait as long as you can, because I really need one of those radios. And just let everybody know I'm all right, okay? I'm worried they,
Clementine, get out where I can see you.
Go on, get out of here.
The hell were you doing? Huh? Answer me.
Gosie.
Jesus Christ, you're as stupid as Sarah.
Bill Radio wants a word with you up in his office. So get on up there, now!
Nie będę gadać z ludźmi, których mam zamiar się pozbyć. Także co będę się nimi tak naprawdę interesować, no to... Tak jest mój plan. No w sumie od 2 epizodów miałem być taki chamski, a gówno mi z tego wyszło. Bo ciągle grałem normalnie, a nie tak, że... Tak było z tą dziewczyną. Co daje mi paczkę jedzenia i tyle, bo... Co to jest? Kolejny gościu? Znowu Bill? Dobra, ziomek, dobre. Też cię lubię. O kurde.
Rebecca!
She's a strong woman, surrounded by weak men. I ain't letting my kid get raised around that.
Zmierzę tę kurtkę.
You make sure you tell me the truth when you're sitting where you are, and you won't end up over in that chair. Now, you might not believe this after what happened earlier, but I liked Reggie. He was a funny guy. He kept things light. You need folks like that. It's easy to let the
No, lubiłeś go, żeby się nie zestrać czasami.
But he was weak. And I don't mean just 'cause he was maimed. That wasn't his problem. He was weak of will and weak of character. And we can't have that around here. Not anymore. Not with what we got at stake.
You're a murderer. You can try and call it something else. But I know what it is. What it really is.
Listen, Clementine. It ain't murder. You see, Reggie put us at risk with his incompetence. He's had a string of screw-ups lately. Killing one in order to save many is part of survival. It's one of the tough decisions that a weaker person couldn't make. It's why it falls to people like us to lead them to safety. You understand? Well, I wish it was different, I do. But they are weak, and we are strong. That's why it's our responsibility to shepherd the flock, to keep them safe. It's their nature to follow, not to lead.
I'm not like you.
I know it when I see it. And we're more alike than you think. In fact, I think you realize it, but you're not comfortable with it yet. There's no way you could have lasted this long otherwise.
W sumie wiecie jak ciężko zrobić taką grę? Odpowiadać na różne pytania i musisz tak zrobić grę, żeby każdy gościu inaczej odpowiadał, żeby wszystko się działo potem inaczej.
The next generation has to be stronger than the last to lead us out of this. Kids like you, raised the right way, the way my child will be raised. It ain't this hurt that keeps me up at night. We can handle that. It's not knowing if I got anyone to hand all this off to. But I ain't worried about that anymore.
Wkurzymy go.
It's not your baby. It's Alvin's.
Well, even if that was true, it's mine now. All right, now.
Bill? You there?
On jest Bill, no to kurde.
Yeah, I'm here.
The loading bay door is jacked.
Carvel to w ogóle jest nazwisko, czy to jest imię w ogóle?
Rails are tweaked so it won't shut all the way. I don't think it's an emergency or anything, but it's something Stan should take a look at when he can.
I'll get him on it. Out. That fucking idiot. Heard on its way, and he puts a goddamn ding in my door. Go on back out to the yard. It's almost supper time.
Jedziemy dalej. O, zombiaczki. Może kogoś w końcu będziemy... Kiedy będziemy uciekać w ogóle? Znowu ta laska jakaś, co weszła i wyszła.
How is that better? 'Cause this place will be fucking chaos when that thing hits. No one will be paying any attention to us. And that's when we go. It's our opening. We just gotta figure out a way to...
No muszę z nim pogadać, no. Potrzebna mi jest. Nie wiem do czego, ale potrzebna, no.
You know that's not what he's saying, but...
This shit is all dangerous.
Kenny, do not speak to me like that.
Maybe Luke could help us. He's outside. He wants a radio to help keep an eye on the guards.
Thank you. That's the plan I vote for.
You know about Luke?
He flagged us down when Troy wasn't looking. Told us his plan. Mentioned he talked to you.
Od kiedy ja z tobą gadam, ziomek?
Tell us what's going on with the guards. We can use that to pick a good time to escape.
That seems reasonable.
Who knows when that'll be? There was a girl back at Crawford that used church bells to send walkers all over the city. We just need something really loud.
The PA system Carver is always using is quite loud.
There's some speakers outside the building, pointed toward the parking lot. I saw them when we were walking out to the work. Troy's always standing next to one of them. There are fuel on the roof.
Do they work? I've never heard them on.
Actually, neither have I.
They're turned off, but it's all controlled in Bill's office. There's a switch in there that'll turn them on.
How do you know that?
I used to make a lot of the announcements back in the day. I had it flipped on once. Luckily, there wasn't much around at the time to hear it. It was plenty loud, though.
That's perfect. We just gotta get into his office. Why didn't you say something sooner?
'Cause it doesn't change anything. This isn't a discussion about how to do it. It's a discussion about whether it's stupid. And it's still stupid. The sensible thing is to get Luke the radio and wait for an opening.
You're real difficult to deal with sometimes.
Kenny.
No, that's all right. You ain't exactly a peach either.
Luke's in no shape to help us. You want to put our fate in that guy's hands, it's not happening.
He did look pretty rough.
You guys should take a look in the mirror sometime.
Why can't we do both? Even if we bring the herd to us, it's probably good for Luke to be able to tell us where they're coming from.
You know what? Fine. I can get behind that. Okay, so we get that turd a radio, he keeps us posted on the herd's movement. We fire up the PA thing and bring the walkers to roll over this place.
And then what?
Get some guns and shoot our way out. I don't know. Whatever we can. We improvise.
Then that's not a plan. You don't plan to improvise.
I figured out what your problem is. You don't think this stuff through. If the end of the plan is just to stroll through a herd of walkers, then you should know from the jump there's no way it's ever going to work.
To w sumie problem mamy przez
I do it all the time.
tą, co jest w ciąży w sumie, no bo... spowalnia nas.
I ever hear you say, and it's just some crazy, stupid shit.
Hush. What do you mean exactly?